I'm going to show you how to solve a proportion. Now these questions have been on every standardized test I've ever seen. So if you have to take a standardized test, you probably want to go and review some proportions. And to solve a proportion, we get to do what all of my students love to do. They usually can't wait. They shout it out, cross multiply. That's right. So a proportion is where we have a fraction or a rational expression that equals another fraction or rational expression. You can't cross multiply unless you have this equal sign. Okay, so let's see it done. What we do is we drop down the equal sign, and if we multiply across like this, 9 times x, or x times 9 will go to one side. Okay, that will go to the left. And then 6 times 15 will go to the other side. All right, so let me see. Get my calculator ready. 6 times 15, 90. Once you cross multiply, we have gotten rid of our fractions, and now we just have a linear equation that we can solve. If I want to get the grumpy old x by itself, I'm going to divide both sides by 9. And you will see that x equals 10. This problem down here, same thing. It is a proportion, and I am going to cross multiply. So make sure to drop down your equal sign. You need that equal sign, okay? First thing. 2 times 2 on the left will give me a 4. 5 times x on the right will give me 5x. And now, one more step to get this grumpy old x by itself is divide out the 5. And in this case, my answer is a fraction, 4 over 5. No big deal. I can have a fraction as an answer. And that's it. When you see a proportion, all right, now in these cases, I didn't have any polynomials, but when you see a proportion, you just cross multiply. Once you cross multiply, you're either going to have a linear or a quadratic equation, and you can solve accordingly.